Well, well, well. Here we are, guys. We're here. It's about that time. And by we, I mean it in the singular. We'll give a second for everybody to start rolling in. And then we'll get going. Couple seconds early here, so let's let everybody trickle in here. Say hello if you're in there. If you're out there, is anybody out there? We potentially have a lot of new faces watching this show tonight. Hey, I know one guy who's in here. I know that guy. Oh, yeah. It's quiet. Everybody said they weren't going to watch because Joel's not here. Hey, there he is. What's up, Adam? How's it going, man? Adam, I've got good news for you. I finally might have the thing that you need. Message me. And I'm not going to try to make you earn it either. I will sell it to you. What's up, Christopher? Howdy, cowboy. I'm excited. Feel like tonight's my night. What is making you say such a thing? Cowboy Wade took box number 7 in the 50 box baseball break that we're going to be getting into. First things first tonight. If you're new here, if this is your first time watching the show and you ordered based on the email that we sent out this morning, welcome in. Say hello. Looks like Matthew says first time trying this. Excited. Welcome in. Celtics fan. I'm a Knicks fan, but, you know, we can make it work. I'm a ginger, so I got the luck of the Irish. Whatever. We've got 50 boxes to open. Thank you so much to everybody for helping sell that out today. It was a last-minute push, and you guys really delivered. I do want to say before we get into it, too, that I do have something to give away as well. Here you go. For anybody that was entered into the baseball break, we will be giving this away at the very end to one of you guys as a signed JSA cert. Nolan Ryan signing that gold ink there. That's pretty sweet. We'll be giving that away towards the end of the show. Maybe after the break. We'll see how things are going. Shout out to Joel. Feel better, bud. He's in the chat right now. My typical co-host. I'm doing this alone tonight. There's the train. You can hear the train coming. That means it's RSA Rips time. And yeah, we're going to be getting started in just a moment. Just letting everybody roll in. There's Tisdale. I see Rich in there. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. This is going to be a lot of fun. We do have full size as well, guys. There's 3 spots left in round 14. We've got 1 round to do of our full size break. We've got a second round that's very close to being filled. That's round 14. Feel free to jump ahead in line and get a rip and ship if you want. We won't be back here on this RSA Rip show for another 2 weeks after this. So tonight's the night, man. Let's make it count. Let's pull some Jordan entries into the Jordan break. I got MJ hanging out with me tonight for some extra break luck tonight. Somebody's going to be going home with that. And if you can see over here, I've now designed a lovely little sidebar because, you know, we have a lot less space being filled up by Joel. So I've got a little extra info for you guys to check out. I've got info on Jordan. I'll be switching that out throughout the night so you can see some other stuff going on as well. But I figured I'd start it with the biggest thing going on with RSA right now. And for all of you that are new here, somebody in one of those baseball boxes is going to go home with a Michael Jordan break entry. We have a Super Chaser break with 30 boxes of all 90s NBA stars. There are 10 signed Mitchell and Ness jerseys of some of the very best. You name them, except for Reggie Miller. We've got almost every single guy in there. It's going to be an amazing break. We've got 12 total of the 30 entries we need, so it's going to be a couple months before we finally put it all together. We're hoping maybe by this time next month we'll be able to finally roll out who's going to get that Jordan piece and who's going to get all the other sweet ones as well. So if you enjoy this, definitely stay tuned for other stuff coming up. I do have some baseball-specific stuff coming up on the next show. So if you guys specifically are here and enjoy the... if you guys enjoy what you're seeing in this break, we got nothing but new guys that will be coming out in the show 2 weeks from now. We've got 2 breaks already put up on the site, more to come. But a lot of current stars will be found in them. Some of the WBC guys like Bobby Witt. Roman Anthony is in the Rising Stars break. That's a big one too. He had a massive home run. Of course, Team USA couldn't get it done this year, but Yep. Like Adam said, hit that like button. We're gonna get going. Thanks, Tisdale. I appreciate it, man. I took a little extra time. I got some stuff done today. So, we're going to just go for this baseball break. Enough of me yapping. We got 23 people in here, supposedly. If you're new here again, say hi in the chat. You can jump in. If you go, you might be just watching on rsarips.com. Go onto the YouTube link itself. Click into the video, or just find us on YouTube or Rochester Sports Autographs. You'll be able to find this live stream, and then if you're signed into your Google account, you can chat with the rest of everybody out here too. And also, I've got one more giveaway here, and this is not just for the baseball guys. All of the baseball guys that got into the baseball break will be entered to win this, but I also am extending this for the rest of the night as well. I found this today, and in theme of baseball coming up, we're just coming out of the WBC. How about this? A little Major League Tom Berenger signed Funko Pop with the Taylor inscription on there. We'll be going to one lucky winner, and that you can buy into the full size, and you get entries for that as well. So all the rounds that we've had that we will do tonight for full size will be counted towards that, and we'll do that at the end. All right, I've said enough. Hello, Monkey Girl. Welcome in. All right, I got all these ordered, numbered, and I'm going to grab the first 10, and we're going to get started. Who is excited? We've got killer stuff. So, for those of you who don't know, this break has 4 bangers in it. Not to say that nothing else is good, because there are some good names in here. But Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, and Joe DiMaggio are all in this break. And here you go. We've got all the boxes. The first 10 boxes lined up here. We're going to go little by little. I also have this here for you guys, too. So you can follow along. Here is the order. It's probably a little small text, but, maybe if you got it on a big screen, you might be able to see it okay. So, thank you to all the new guys that entered in this. Please, don't be a stranger. Feel free to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss stuff that we do in the future. And I guess I should probably hang over here, huh? Got my lucky number on this one. Hope it pays off. I want the mannequin jersey. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. It's a Mitchell & Ness Mickey Mantle. Maybe one day we'll give that up. We've used it multiple times now for different breaks if you follow along for a while. We're going to start with box number 1. This is going to Todd Heinz. Todd is a newbie. We're going to be saying that a lot. Oh. Christopher says, I'm only missing Mantle and Joe for now. Wink, wink. Well, maybe we can make that happen for you. I know he's in the mix here, too. So, actually, I have a box opener. Box cutter. Let's use that instead. We're going to take our time here, guys. We're not going to fully rush this. We're going to enjoy it. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Good luck to Todd. It's a baseball. I promise I won't say that too much. All right, leading things off, we've got a specialty ball, which is cool. How about a gold glove ball signed by Jim Edmonds? There you go. Jim Edmonds coming out first for Todd. JSA cert on that one. I've got all of my stickers pre-made, Joel. How about that? I'm just going to seal these off for now. Guys, just a quick heads up, too. Our shipping guy is going to be out of commission for the rest of the week. I think he's going away. So everything's going to get shipped out likely on Monday this time. Hope that doesn't bother too many people here. We're usually very quick about our shipping, but, you gotta figure that out. Rich with box number 2. Good luck, Rich. Rich getting the 2-time Cy. That is Brett Saberhagen. Coming out there. JSA as well. Congrats to Rich. All right, box number 3. Box number 3 is going to Thomas Myers. Thomas, another new guy. Say hi if you're in the chat. Good luck to Thomas. 4 big hits still to come out here. We're just getting started. Beckett's dirt on this one, it looks like. This one is going to be the old Detroit Tigers backstop, Mickey Tettleton on that one. Mickey Tettleton. Going to Thomas Myers. Next up, box number 4. That's going to be Cloud909. Step right up, buddy. His first one. He's in here a few times. Good luck to Cloud. Box number 4. We got a Hall of Famer. On the Hall of Fame ball, JSA cert on this one. How about Harold Baines? Some say one of the least deserving Hall of Famers, but had a great career. Just kind of compiled for a really long time. Great facial hair, too. Got to shout that out. All right, 4 boxes down. So far, nothing. We got 46 to go. Box number 5 is going to Ray Harold. Another new guy. What's up, Ray? Good luck. Box number 5. What we got here? Oh, this is for the Yankees here. JSA cert. With that inscription, the 3-time World Series champ. Shane Spencer, part of that dynasty team. Had some big moments there. Ray, there you go. Smooth beard Baines there. We've talked a lot about Harold. All right, box number 6 is going to Bart Zadlow. Another new guy. What's up, Bart? Good luck. Box number 6. Oh, it's our boy. JSA cert on this one. 31-6, 1968. This guy probably was difficult for Mays, Mantle, and Aaron for a bit. Denny McLean. Danny McLean, who was a friend of the show, who's been on our program before. So there you go. Going to Bart. Here we go. This is a moment. Cowboy Wade's one and only box here. Number 7. Cowboy Wade, what's up? Glad we finally took care of your Cowboys mini last on the eBay show. Good luck to Cowboy here. Box number 7. He's hoping that it's some good luck. Let's see. Oh. What does that mean? We've got a box in the plastic cube. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's not a guarantee. But this time it is. Cowboy Wade, you've got the first one. There it is. The Say Hey Kid. It's not Mickey Mantle. But you got Willie Mays, my friend. Going to Cowboy Wade. In that box number 7. Here you go. In addition, you've got this JSA LOA. That will be coming to you as well. Cowboy Wade hitting the Willie Mays to get things started. The first big domino has fallen. There are 3 more to go. I guess 4 if you got the Jordan entry as well. So Cowboy Wade, congratulations on that. Let me make sure I make a sticker for your LOA. Cowboy Wade getting the first big one. All right. Cowboy Wade getting the Willie Mays. All right, we're going to keep on chugging along. This is box number 8 going to Cloud909. Here we go, Cloud. Good luck. All right. We're getting naughty up in here. How about the Jack Clark? If that can focus. Let's take it out real quick. Duck the Fodgers on that one. Jack Clark coming out for Cloud909. Told you it was my night. He nailed it. It's not always his night, but when it's his night, it's his night. Box number 9, going to Thomas. Different Thomas. Thomas Bentz this time. It turns out there's a lot of Toms that collect baseballs. Here we go. Box number 9. We've got the 1978 Rookie of the Year, Bob Horner. Bob Horner. Former Brave. Going to Thomas. Hey, yo, what's up, Jonathan? And box number 10. This one's going to Josh Shepard. Josh, good luck. Another new guy. Make sure we fill up that those full size. We'll be getting into that eventually. All right, we got one of our new guys in inventory here. I think it's this way. There we go. For Josh. Sean Green. A very good 90s player. For the Doyers. And that is our first 10 boxes. We found one of them. We found one of the hits. But so far, that's it. These over here for now. Because, of course, I don't have Joel to not get the tub to put all this stuff in. Alright. How are we feeling so far, guys? I'm going to get the next 10 ready to go here. Pretty good start. Cowboy Wade getting that Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays. Oh, maybe it's the same guy. All right. 11 through 20. The next group. Good stuff so far. We're starting things off with, hey, Bob. Bob Hoban. With box number 11. Good luck, Bob. For Bob, JSA cert on this one. How about 3,000 hits, 500 home runs, and turns out at least one Gold Glove. Rafael Palmeiro on that one. Just picture him lecturing Congress. Did not take performance-enhancing drugs. I forget what his quote was. They all had different fun quotes. I remember that hearing. I was like 10 years old. I didn't know anything about baseball. I'm very lucky to still be a baseball fan to this day after watching that disaster. All right, box number 12. This is going to Christopher. Christopher's first one. Let's see. Let's see what we got for Christopher. Oh, I got a tease. You might have as well. Christopher. I think we'll just move on to the next box. No, I'm kidding. It's not the one you need. But Christopher, you're getting Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron. Hammer and Hank. Maybe the real home run king. Quote unquote. I don't know. One of the greatest to ever do it. That's fine. That's fine. I think you'll be happy with that. I mean, I'll take it from you if you don't want it. Yeah, there you go. Here's your LOA as well. We learned our lesson last year when we did a baseball break without LOAs. And then we thought they'd be coming like any day, and then they just never showed up, and turns out they were here all along for a long time, just hidden, and, well, now we do breaks when we actually have LOAs ready to go. All right, box number 13, back-to-back for Christopher. Let's see, can he do it? We're on a hot streak to start things off. We've got 2 of the hits already. All right. Oh, yeah, Hall of Famer. One of the best pitchers of the 70s. I just watched a great video about him. Jim Palmer. Jeff Pearlman, the author and former Sports Illustrated guy, has been doing a lot of videos on YouTube that have been really entertaining, telling stories about former teams across different sports. He had a really good video about Jim Palmer's comeback in the 80s. How everybody said he couldn't do it, and then, he was just determined to give it one more chance. It was really good. Anywho, next box. Cloud. Box number 14. All right. Old Perry Templeton. 1991 MVP. Terry P. For the Braves. JSA cert there. All right, next up we got Jackie. Box number 15 for Jackie Lum. First timer as well. Jackie, good luck. Who we got? A nice one. Another new one in inventory. You guys saw it if you were watching the eBay show the other night. That's Yoenis Cespedes right there. Cespedes Family Barbecue. Got mauled by a boar. It's a real thing. Supposedly. Anywho. Alright. Box 16. 16. This is for Darren. Good luck, Darren. How about another Hall of Famer? Can never get enough. Irresistible. Andre Dawson. The Hawk. Coming out for Darren. Still got Mantle, DiMaggio, and the Jordan entry in here. Box 17. This one's going to Christopher G. Christopher with a C this time, too. All right. For Christopher, we got, I believe that's Carlos Baerga right there. Good middle infielder for a bit. JSA cert on that one. Again, guys, if you like signed baseball breaks and you also like current baseball, go to rsarips.com. You can check out some upcoming breaks that we'll be doing, not on this show, but the next time we come back here, which will be 2 weeks from today. It's April 2nd. Box number 18, this is going to Joshua Cook. Good luck to Joshua. And how about the first ever DH? Ron Bloomberg. Oops. What's oops mean? Box number 19. There's some heft to this one. Cloud. Going to Cloud. It's a cube. Could it be? Not this time. But it's a ball that we don't usually carry. How about Tommy John with 288 wins on there? Tommy John inscribed with that win total. Probably should be in the Hall of Fame, and obviously known for an operation he received that has plagued like every pitcher to the end of time. Don't tease. I didn't know. Box number 20, going to Rob. Robert Doorstock. Rob, good luck. Well, it's not an RSA break without this guy in it. But you can't go wrong with two-time MVP Dale Murphy. All right, we're through 20. It's a trek. We're trekking through this one. Start getting the next 10 ready to go here. Still got Mantle. Still got DiMaggio out there. right, next 10, 21 through 30. We're going to lead off with Jackie. Jackie's second box. Good luck to Jackie. This one doesn't even have a little box for it, but hey, that's a good hit for Jackie. How about Warren Spahn? Warren Spahn, JSA cert on that one. Old school, maybe one of the best. Maybe the best pitcher of the 50s, 40s. Definitely a good pull. There you go, Jackie. Box number 22. This one's going to Christopher. Good luck, bud. And this one's going to be another slugger of his day, back in the 70s. Wrote his 414 home run total on the ball. That is Darrell Evans. Yeah, nice hit. Monkey Girls Jackie. Awesome. Nice pull. Like that Warren Spahn. That's a good one. Christopher getting the Darrell Evans. 414 home runs is nothing to scoff at. 23, the Jordan number. Jordan number. This one's going to Mike Montoro. Good luck, Mike. Smoke. Dave Stewart. Great pitcher. Known for his A's time. And don't worry, guys, if you're here for the full size, we'll be doing that right after this. Bob Hoban, box 24. Step right up, Bobby. This one's got a bunch of inscriptions. 2 inscriptions. Steve Sachs. The Sachs man. This one's got 82 NL Rookie of the Year on top. And down there it's 81 and 88 World Series champs for the Doyers. JSA on that one. All right. Box 25, we're at the halfway point. We got 3 hits still to go. Arguably the big 3. Value-wise, the big 3. Box 25 going to Christopher Gubala. Good luck, Christopher. Oh, actually. Oh, yeah, no. And here, the Count. John Monofusco. I believe he won a Cy in the 70s, if not Rookie of the Year. Good pitcher from his day. Known as the Count. Don't know why. Bigger baseball fan. Fill me in. All right, real quick. Let's get you the fresh list here. Box 26 is going to the singer of The Cure, a.k.a. Robert Smith. Chocula, yeah. Robert, good luck. Thanks for participating all the way from overseas. What we got here? Another Hall of Famer. How about for the Tigers? George Kell. George Kell with the Hall of Fame inscription on there. '27. Moving right along, going to John Sutter. Bruce's brother. Good luck to John. A lot of new names in here, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel or check out our future shows that we got coming up. Okay, that took me a second on this one, but I know it. Former Red Sox closer we saw him the other night on eBay. Keith Folk. Keith Folk coming out. Folk, yeah. Mother Folker. Let's go to John. Just building a little castle over here. William Miller. Box 28. What's up, buddy? Welcome back. This baseball. I don't know who it is. Oh, okay. Modern player. This might be a game used ball, but don't quote me on it. Kind of looks a little scuffed up. It is a minor league ball, looks like. Eastern League. Signed by a guy in the World Series last year. How about Kevin Gausman? The best pitcher on one of the best teams right now. The Blue Jays. There you go, William. It's a cool pull. Something a little different. Looks like it was a game use ball for the minors. All right, box 29. Going to Cloud. Cloud 29er09. Doc Gooden, 86 World Series champs. All right, it's time. Matthew, I saw you in the chat earlier. Box number 30. This one's you. Your first ever. Good luck. Not this time, but a cool one. Another RSA favorite, back-to-back. How about Jose Canseco? With that 40 inscription. That's cool. Not a common feat. Although we got Acuna and Ohtani doing crazy variations of that in the last couple of years. All right, we are through the first 30 boxes, and we have some suspense, guys. Jordan entry. Mickey Mantle and Joe DiMaggio have yet to be pulled. So far, Cowboy Wade got the Willie Mays back in box 7. And in box 12, Hank Aaron came out to Christopher. Trying something here. Okay. That was actually pretty smooth. All right. Oh, yeah, we're moving tonight. No Joel. Here we go. Box number 31. That's all good. Save the best for last, Tisdale says. He hasn't gotten his yet. He's in the final box. Box 31. That's Cloud. We got here Big Daddy. Cecil Fielder. Another RSA mainstay. All right, number 32. This is Bob. Bobby Hoban. This one is... Look at this guy's 2005 stats. Derek Lee. He was a beast. Had a good career otherwise too, but that year was amazing. He honestly may have had a pretty good MVP case. Probably went to Pujols. I forget. 05. Darren Meadows. Box 33. Who we got? This is a good one. Darren. Nice sharp sig here from the great late Ralph Kiner. Kiner was so good, but had a very short career. I think he only played 10 seasons. But he made them count. He had a lot of home runs in those years. Box 34. Going to Christopher. It's a light one. Congratulations, Christopher. Congratulations, buddy. You have a chance at that Michael Jordan now. Entry number 17. Technically, it's the 13th that we've pulled. But There you go, Christopher. He's in it. He's in the Jordan run. We'll be shipping that out to you so you can have that token. But you'll also be getting a signed jersey whenever we do that break, which will probably be, I'd say, probably about a month from now. Hello, he says. Congrats. That's an awesome pull. Very valuable piece of paper right here. Could end you up with Michael Jordan or Scottie Pippen or Magic Johnson or Malone, Stockton. I mean, they're all in there. That's a big pull. So that means we're down to DiMaggio and Mantle. And that's it for the big hits. Box 35. Hang on. 35. This one's going to Bart. Bart. Bart's getting Bill, Mad Dog, Madlock. 79 World Series champs. We are family. Great player. He played baseball, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Known baseball player, Michael Jordan. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Box 36. Going to Louderback. So good he only has a singular name. He's like Madonna. Or Rihanna. Oh, Louderback! Are you here? Are you seeing this plastic mess here? Let's take it out. And I'll be gentle. There it is, guys. The Mick! That guy! He played baseball and he was pretty damn good at it. Mickey Mantle going to Louderback. Congratulations, my friend. New buyer getting the big hit. Congrats. Hope you come back for some more. That's pretty sweet. Mickey Mantle off the charts, off the board. Do have to find the LOA for that. I thought I had it here. But rest assured, I'll grab that before we get out of here tonight. Let me make a note of it here. Mickey Mantle, guys. There it is. The Mick. Woo! Does it get much better than that? Box 37. Not bad for 100. Yeah. The wheel numbered every single hit in here. Every single ball in here. I'll leave it up to fate. 03 Cy. Eric Gagne. Mr. Gagne. Let's go to James Kreiner. Box 38. This one is Bob. Still got DiMaggio out there. This one is Ozzie Guillen. No idea where we're at with the full size, but get your spots because we're going to be moving into that soon. Box 39. This is going to Pearly. Another newbie. Good luck, Pearly. It's going to get one of the great second basemen of the 90s with four-time World Series champ. That's Chuck Knobloch. Going to Pearly. Box 40. This is Bob. This is Bob's. Oh, no. He's got one more. Box 40. For you regulars, you know who hasn't gone yet? Tom McCrossan. Dun, dun, dun. Bob, you hit Jack McDowell. Black Jack McDowell. Cy Young 93 inscription on there. He's got a great sig. Again, don't forget, too, if you didn't hit this time, we will be randoming off that Nolan Ryan signed picture. We will also be randoming off the Jake Taylor Funko signed by Tom Berenger. So, still have a chance to win. Last 10. We still got DiMaggio out there. Tisdale's scared. Tisdale's scared of Tom. Tom's got great magic. We'll see if it happens tonight. Final 10 boxes. Whew, sweating that DiMaggio, and I'm sweating. Box number 41. This is going to Bart. Bart's final box here. It is a cubed ball. That doesn't mean anything. It does not mean it's Joe. And it's not, but it's a cool one. Going to Bart. Don Larson. A perfect pitcher. At least for one day. The only pitcher with a perfect game in the World Series ever. Still, 1956. Box number 42, Joel's favorite number. This is going to Darren. Tiz will win, Cowboy says. Making his prediction. John Kruk. Kruk going to Darren. Cloud. This is Cloud's final box. Box 43. Good luck, Cloud. Well, that's a cool one. It ain't Joe. This is Billy Herman. Old school Hall of Famer on that one. JSA cert on that. Going to Cloud. Rich is back in the mix. Box 44. I'm sure Rich would love a Joe DiMaggio. Unfortunately, it's not going to be today. But a cool one. Rich, I think you'll appreciate this one. How about Don Newcomb? Old Dodger. Don Newcomb. Box 45. Let's go to Tom McCrossan. I really flubbed that, didn't I? There we go. Didn't get him this time. That's Marquise Grissom with the 4-time Gold Glove inscription. Old Expo and several other teams, the Braves. All right, the final 5 boxes. We've got Jose, who's a first-timer, with the next box. After that, we got Jeremy Monday, first buyer as well. We got Christopher, Bob, and Tisdale. One of them is getting a Joe DiMaggio. Will it be Jose? Box 46. It is not Jose. In fact, quite the polar opposite of Joe DiMaggio with his New York career. How about John Rocker with his "fuck New York" inscription? Thanks for playing, Jose. Again, guys, if you like signed baseball breaks, we've got 2 15-box breaks. And almost all the players in both of those breaks are brand new inventory. Guys that we only got a couple of. A lot of new faces. Current players and Rising Stars. Rising Stars has like 9 of the top 100 prospects in it. As well as, and a bunch of those guys are like top 15. So some really good potential guys there. Plus Roman Anthony's in there too. Jeremy Monday here. This is box 47. Make sure you get in the action on those breaks. Those are on RSA Rips now. He's not getting it either. Jeremy, thanks for trying Gary Sheffield this time. Good pull. Love Sheffield's signature. So that means it's down to Christopher, Bob, and Tisdale. Three of our regulars. Good luck, guys. 48, this is Christopher. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Christopher, have yourself a break, my friend. I wanted that to be a lot smoother. There he is. Jolt and Joe. Going to Christopher. Christopher hit the Jordan entry. He hit the Hank Aaron. And he hit the Joe DiMaggio. All in the same break. That's insane. What a break. Christopher, congratulations. This is insane. Okay, let's go Nolan Ryan, Tisdale says. My goodness. Save some for the rest of us. He got in there with a couple spots, but he made them count. He out-bobbed Bob. Christopher. All right, it's Bob Hoban. Let's finish this thing out. Bob getting a great 70s Dodger. Steve Garvey. And finally, box 50, going to Tisdale. He waited till the very end, and he just missed out. And you're getting Jose Rijo, 1990 World Series MVP for the Reds. Nice ball. Not quite Joel and Joe, but, you know. That'll do it, guys. That'll do it for the baseball break. Stick around if you want to do any full-size stuff. We'll be getting into that in just a moment. Let me get my bearings and get everything figured out here. Oops. We got... All right. That looks messy. Hit that like button. Exactly. Thank you, Adam, for the reminders. We'll be giving this away to one lucky participant in just a moment here. Thank you, Rich. Appreciate you. That was a lot of fun. I love breaks like that, man. I could do them all day. But yeah, please be sure to check out the ones that we've got coming up. Listen to Adam. He's smart. Yeah, exactly. Here you go. Again, a little teaser for what's coming up. Opening day break. We're going to have some football stuff as well and some other breaks. We did have a Clint Eastwood break and a college basketball break. I did just postpone those tonight because it seemed like they weren't going to fill. All good. We try things. If they work, if you like them, you buy it. If you don't like it, you don't buy it, and we move on and we try something else. But we've got 2 great baseball breaks. I've got great baseball stuff lined up for the next couple months or so. So if you're into baseball stuff in particular, make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss what we have coming up soon. I'm sure we'll probably be sending out emails, but to make sure you don't miss any future baseball stuff, make sure you subscribe. For your info, what is the value of the Maze ball? I believe I put $250 on it. All right. Let me get the whole list here. And we'll put all you on a wheel for this Nolan Ryan. Thank you guys for buying out. All this stuff is awesome. That was a lot of fun. I love doing stuff like that. You guys buy it, I'll keep it coming. Thomas Bentz on the win for the Nolan Ryan photo. Congrats. All right. And just like that, we got full size to get into. We'll see where we're at. Tisdale says spin again. We're going to let the newbie take this one. We do have a round to do for full size. Whew. So congrats to Christopher for the 13th entry out of 30 needed total for the Michael Jordan break. He is guaranteed a signed basketball jersey of some kind, and we hope that we can open that up sooner rather than later. All right, checking in here. Cloud getting the ball rolling for the new breaks for next show. Appreciate you. Hopefully we'll make those happen. All right, it looks like, did we fill round 14 too? Okay, no, not yet. So we have 2 spots left in round 14. I'll update this on the screen here for you. And round 15, we have 6 left. All right. Time for some full size, guys. Just the way you guys like it. I see Tom getting in, Chris getting in, Paul, Tisdale. I'll update those future rounds. Actually, let's see who got the round 14 spot here. That was Rich with the Chargers. Get that on my chart here, and we'll get going. All right, we got almost 2 rounds to do. Let's fill that last round. That round 14. Talk about ROI. None of us have ever done that good. Yeah, that was unbelievable. Chris, you want 7 balls for that Jordan spot? Yeah, that's a tough trade. I don't know, Christopher. If you're not a basketball guy, maybe this is something to consider. I'd stick with the spot. Sorry, Cloud. All right, round 13. We're gonna get things started here. You guys know the drill. If you've been here, if you're new and you're still hanging around, awesome. 0 for 7, not my night. Sorry, Cloud. Happens though. But you have your nights. Would have been fun to get some Cloud magic going on there, but did not happen this time. Actually, what am I doing here? Let's go. And for those of you, if you're still new, you're new and you're still hanging out, we just randomized the 13 teams that we didn't let you pick from that are in the break. So you get one team guaranteed. The second team is randomly selected for you. Here's how it looks for the first round we're doing tonight. I'm going to blow that up for you for a second so you can really read it. We got Paul with the Cardinals and Seahawks. We got Bob with the Falcons, Colts, Bills, and Packers. Tisdale with the Panthers and Steelers. Darren with the Browns and the Rams. And the Lions and the Bears. Oh my. Chris with the Raiders and the Commanders. Bob with the Chargers, Chiefs, Dolphins, and Bucks. Tisdale with the Vikings and Bengals. Hoban with the Patriots and the Eagles. Paul with the Giants and the Ravens. And Chris D-Church with the 49ers and Cowboys. If you guys want to get in the action, go to rsarips.com. You can get your spots there. All right, let's figure out what box is coming out here. Box 26. Box 26. If you could actually see that, I don't know. All right, good luck, everyone. Good luck, breakers, as Joel would say. We have a slate. That's a nice one. Here's a nice one. We'll put these back in there. How about Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions? Joel's here. Or Joel's not here, so we gotta pull a line first. Aiden Hutchinson, one of the best defenders in the league. A lot of upside there. Who's that going to? I should probably put the teams back up, right? Damn it, still can't hear me when the teams are up? That's my bad. I thought I fixed that. Alright, sorry. Here's your teams, too. Man, I'm all over the place. That's going to Darren Meadows. Darren on the hit there. Darren, you got a couple options, my friend. There is no Jordan entry in there, by the way. You can keep it. That's the easiest one. You could trade it in for 90% store credit on shoprsa.com. Or you could spin the wheel of helmets. And whatever you spin is what you get. What hit's still available on full size? I honestly couldn't really tell you. I know Jamar Chase for sure, but there's some good ones in there too. Aiden was a good one. The two biggest chasers, the Peyton and the Mahomes, did come out. But the Jordan entries, I think, make up for that. All right. Just like that, Darren getting the big hit here. Aiden Hutchinson coming out. It's a good hit. Joel would be pumped. Hey, I see BCJ. I think we filled out round 14. Thank you, BCJ, for getting that done. And I think we're down to 4 in round 15. So let's fill that up, and then I'll put up round 16. That's a good idea, Tisdale. Maybe I'll do that in a future, maybe the next show. All right. So let's see. BCJ got those last two. Yeah. Just about there. Okay. All right, let's random these teams off here. All right. Eventually, I'll fix that. Bear with me. All right, here's your teams. Let's blow that up for y'all. Round 14. Paul with the Cardinals and Bucks. Tom with the Falcons, Ravens, Bills, and Cowboys. BCJ with the Panthers, Rams, Browns, Eagles. Paul with the Lions and Steelers. Tisdale with the Raiders and Bears. Rich with the Chargers and Commanders. Chad with the Dolphins and the Chiefs. Tisdale with the Vikings and Colts. Bob with the Patriots, Packers, Giants, and Bengals. And Cloud with the Niners and the Seahawks. Let's pick a box. All right. Round 14. That's box number 15 here coming out. Here we go. Box 15. And try one more time to get my cherry popped. Hey, there we go. Oh, baby. All right, good luck, everybody. Once again, no Jordan entry. Good hit, though, for the Patriots. For Mr. Bob Hoban. How about Ty Law on the rivalries? There you go. Hall of Fame 19 inscription on there. Bob, let me know what you want to do with that. If you got to shoot me a text, whatever it may be. Again, you can keep it. You can trade it in for 90% store credit, or you can spin the wheel. Bob didn't have the magic during the baseball break, but he found it again there. All right. Two more boxes down. I was wrong before in the text that I sent out today. It was 21 boxes left, so we're down to 19 now, with 4 Jordan entries still out there. I think I said 18 boxes earlier today. Realized right before we started the show. Cloud, my friend. Wow, the rip and ship. He's trying for it. And he got it in with one spot remaining in the round. which means that Cloud gets to go first. And there is one spot left for round 15. Cloud, my man, step right up. Let's see if we can get you into that Jordan run. You're in it already. You want as many entries as you can get. I know that break is... you were in mind, one of the first people in mind when I started building the Jordan breakout. Let's see, he's got one... I see one spot so far for Cloud. Let's see if he's got some magic here. Box number 6, guys. It's going to Cloud. Good luck. You can do the same thing. Rip and chips are available on the site. Box number 6. Here we go, Cloud. Good luck. Nice. Nice hit. It ain't a Jordan, though. Sorry, buddy. How about for the Raiders? I don't know. Did you pull him already? How about Ashton Genty? You may have pulled him. Either way, get you some good amount of credit at the very least. You can also take 75% of break credit if you want to reinvest it into another Rip and Chip. And that is the credit for how much that is worth. It's a good hit. See how he's gonna have a new quarterback next year. He's got a very expensive center. So it might be a big breakout year for him. Cloud, thank you, bud. I pick them every time, Tisdale says. There you go. Ashton. Did we close the round? Good time for my site to crash. Here we go. One spot left, guys. Who's going to be the one? Who's going to be brave? I'm not putting that next one up until we fill this one. All right, let's look at round 15 so far. I got Tisdale starting things off in round 15 with the Raiders and the Lions. And if things were working out into his benefit, then that Genty would have gone to him. But that's not how this works. Paul with the Patriots and Cardinals. Oh, somebody finished it out. Tisdale, there he is. Thanks, man. He's keeping it. There we go. You know, that makes me happy. Always happy to see you guys hang on to the ones that you get, even though we do offer tremendous opportunity for you to go take that money and spend it on whatever you want. But hey, Genty's a good pull. Rich going with the Chargers. I got Rich also with the... No, that's both rounds. Yeah, okay. I got Chris Dechurch with the San Francisco 49ers. What's up, Chris? I got Tom across, and look out, everybody, going with the Giants this time. BCJ with the Bills and Vikings. Glenn jumping in with the Panthers. I feel like Glenn hit something big last week. I forget. Our last show. Adam with the Dolphins. He's trying again. He's got his team. Kenneth. That's LJ Metz here with the Atlanta Falcons. And Tisdale wrapped things up getting the Browns. He's going to Brown Town. All right. Closer Magic. He's trying it. We'll see how it works for you, man. All the in-laws are Raiders fans. I'll find a home for the Genty. There you go. We'll keep MJ up over here. Let me put up a new round too, real quick. Round 16 is underway here. Take down the old rounds, and we'll get going. Boy, does it feel good to put the old school legends in draft mode and take them off the site. We tried doing the tournament for a while. Unfortunately, we didn't have the demand that we were looking for that one. That's a tough one to fill. Got to have the big dogs really on that one. But totally good. I'm glad that it worked out the way it did. We got some new winners. We got some new... Christopher freaking dominated. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. All right, here's teams, guys. Paul with the Cardinals and Seahawks. LJ with the Falcons and Commanders. BCJ with the Bills and the Eagles. Glenn with the Panthers and Cowboys. Tisdale with the Browns, Ravens, Lions, Bucks, Raiders, Chiefs. Rich with the Chargers and Bears. Adam with the Dolphins and the Bengals. BCJ with the Vikings and the Steelers. Paul with the Patriots and Colts. Tom McCrossman with the Giants and the Rams. And Chris with the Niners and Packers. How many boxes left in the full size? Let me check. We're about to pull. It'll be 17 left after this one. Box 28. Box 28 coming out. Hit that chase. Could be, could be. Let's see. Woo! Let's see, let's see. Let's show it off here. Box 28. Good luck, good luck. We saw him already tonight. Let's see if he got him again. Nope, this one's going to a new home. And this is the rookie receiver for the New England Patriots. And that is going to Paul Smith. This is K. Sean Booty. We're showing off that booty for you. On the Eclipse. It's a nice helmet. It's got a strange signature. It's very small. Really small. But I've seen worse, I guess, in terms of signatures. There you go, Keyshawn Booty. And no entry. They continue to elude. Paul, congrats. You tried, Adam. You were set up right, too, with the Bengals as your second team. Also, I do want to say, for those of you in the baseball break, all 4 of the big hits can be traded in. If you do want to go down that route and get some credit, Cowboy Wade with the Willie Mays. Christopher, if you want to trade in the Aaron, get you 90% of the $250 we put it in for the break for. You can use it on anything on the site if you'd rather have something else. DiMaggio, the Mantle, all 4 of those. Just want to make sure that's clear. And just a reminder one more time that we're probably not going to get everything out first thing tomorrow. It's probably going to be on Monday, so appreciate your patience, guys. We're down to 6 spots left in the next round. That's round 16. Again, we're at 13 here. And by the time we get to the end of the football break, we're going to be at 18. And we'll have other stuff, too, to be able to get spots in, too. So, all right. I see Tisdale starting things off the Raiders and the Lions in round 16. After that, I see Cloud with the Bills. Paul jumping in with the Giants and the Cardinals. Cloud with the Vikings. Mac jumping in. What's up, man? Going with the Niners. Tom across him with the Panthers and the Browns. One, two, three, 4 spots left. 4 spots left, guys. We got to get at least one more Jordan entry tonight. My God. What's happening? We're in a funk. It started off hot, too, the first night when we did full size. I think we got a lot of entries that came out that night. Then last week was less, and this week, not one so far. Through 4 boxes. Rich getting the Chargers. Down to 3. 3 to go. Once again, guys, too, the more spots you buy, the better chance you're going to have at this guy that we're giving away at the very end of the show. There's Jake Taylor, Tom Berenger autograph, Major League Funko. That'll be randomed off at the end of the show. You can go and try to get that Charlie Sheen to go with it, too. Don't think we have any right now. Was hoping for Mantle or DiMaggio, but I'll keep Mays. Personally, I think Mays is the best all-around player in baseball history. I'll go on record with that. But Mantle and DiMaggio are very collectible also, and also very much up there. I just think he was the epitome of a 5-tool player. And he had the power. It was crazy. The arm, the fielding, the base running. He had it all. Glenn with the Falcons. Hank Aaron was no slouch either, though. Tisdale with the Dolphins. And it looks like we just got that last spot as well. From Cloud, getting the Patriots. Patriots with 2 hits today, but hey, you never know. And it also could be that random team. Could end up with the Bengals as that random team. All right, thanks guys. We filled that one up very quick. Thank you. Let's get one more round up here. Again, we'll be back, I believe, on eBay with our going back to the break format. I'm believing on Tuesday night. We'll see. The reason for the confusing stuff the last couple of weeks with eBay, the cancellation the 1 week, and then last week just doing some auctions. We wanted to give you some options for sure, but we also wanted to start figuring out how we can properly do breaks on the platform, and I'm going to be chatting with somebody from eBay early next week to talk about that. So be keeping your haul. Need proof that sometimes you're a big winner. That's, you know what, that goes a long way. And they're also awesome things. All right. 17 is up. But we will not have an RSA Rips show next Thursday. It will be the following Thursday. So we've been doing this show every other week this year, just so we could have a little extra time to make it quality, you know? Second team's going up now. All right, round 16. Got Paul with the Cardinals and the Chiefs, Glenn with the Falcons and the Bears, Cloud with the Bills and the Bengals, Tom across them with the Panthers, Bucks, Browns, and Eagles, Tisdale with the Lions, Colts, Raiders, and Packers, Rich with the Chargers and the Rams, Tisdale with the Dolphins and the Commanders, Cloud with the Vikings, Steelers, Patriots, and Ravens, Paul with the Giants and the Seahawks, and Kyle with the San Francisco 49ers, and the Dallas Cowboys. Going on vacation, Rich. Nice. Well, enjoy, man. Well deserved. All right, let's pick a box and let's keep this thing rolling. Box number 25 coming out. $25, baby. All right. For the San Diego, Los Angeles Chargers, how about Joseph Bosa? Going to Rich. Rich. Hitting the Joey Bosa. It's a nice helmet. There you go. Joey Bosa coming out. Great defender. Him and his brother. Got a JSA cert on that one. Rich, let us know what you want to do with that. No Jordan in that one. It sounded like some slabs to me for Rich, so. Sounded like a trade-in for some slabs. Paul, you let me know as well. Everyone else that hit so far, Bob, on the helmets, what you want to do with them. A Buckeye. Yeah, it's true. Let me know, Rich. Nice hit. The names are covering it all. Here. Maybe I'll go here. Credit? Yeah, you got it. Let's show that off one more time. There we go. Joey Bosa. The sidebar works well other than when I'm trying to show something big on the screen. Duly noted. Maybe I'll make it a little smaller next time. Whoa, guys. I know this is, look, we're not RSA After Dark yet, but something wild just happened. I just got to show you. I don't know if anybody heard the squawk that happened. God, I'm giving these away for free here, but my shoe, my Hoka, let's put the, this cam on here. Hey. My shoe just ripped right on the air. My foot is just sticking out of it. There you go. Just for you guys. Little feet content for free. And I guess I need new shoes. What the hell? First I break the chair, now I'm breaking my shoe. I did have these for most of last year, so I'm wearing them every day, so that'll do it. Man, really good air, some good little ventilation going on now. This is nice. It's like taking your shoes off in the plane, being one of those godforsaken people. Now you know why Joe didn't wear any. Yeah, it's true. He was weirdly barefoot all the time. You guys never saw that, though. But we're taking away from the main story here, which is that Cloud9er09 just went and did it again, guys. He's doing it one more time. He's trying his luck. We've got 6 spots left in the current round. But he beat you to it again, so here we go. We're going to do this for Cloud. Let's get him an entry. Hey, J-Web's here! I said shirt off, not shoe off. Are you godforsaken if you wear sandals on the plane? I think that's like a little better. Still not optimal, I would say, but I think you're better off. Just letting the feet out is just nasty. Somebody I follow on Instagram was posting pictures of this person who was asleep on the plane and their foot was like in their face. It was like, ugh. Stop. If you're going to take your shoes off, you stand perfectly still. Sit perfectly still. You don't be rolling your foot into the person next to you. You got it, Paul. You got it. All right, so I've got Rich Paul, trading in their helmets so far. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm burying the lead here. Things are getting out of hand. For Cloud. If it's going to be any number for Cloud, this is the one he'd want. Oh, it's hard to walk around now. If we were on eBay right now, I'd consider auctioning off this shoe. But I also have to wear something tomorrow to get new shoes. Actually, I do have other shoes. Anybody want my stinky ass shoe? I'm just kidding. I hope not. Box number 9. For Cloud. Thank you so much, man. Let's get you something good. Unfortunately, no Jordan entry again. However, yeah, you got the Boz. You got the Boz this time. Nice throwback helmet there. Really nice looking helmet for sure. A little underwhelming right now with the full size. We're waiting for the heat to pick back up. And we're looking for those entries, man. Still at 13 entries. Yeah, that's true. Thankfully not you guys. I'll sign it. You don't want that in your house. J-Webb getting in the action. Down to 5 left, guys. 5 left. Cloud, have a good night, man. Sorry about that. Robert Smith saying first time. Well, welcome in. I don't know if you're catching it live or if you're watching on the replay right now, but welcome in. Hope you enjoy the unnecessary foot content. I do need some duct tape to fix my shoe. Yeah, I know. That might be the move to get home tonight. This is unbelievable. Alright. 17, Josh Tisdale, of course. Getting them Raiders and Lions to get things started. Down to 15 boxes left with 4, technically 5 entries still out there. I don't have any of his tape in the room, but yeah, I think I might have to for the ride home. Oh, there's so much of that, though. You should see how many pieces of tape. Send you autographed backing tape. Hey, there we go. We're reusing. We're finding good use for it. You guys have the ultra rare Reaver autographs. Paul with the Cardinals and the Panthers. LJ with the Vikings. Tom crossing with the Giants and the Falcons. Cloud, I got you already. J-Webb with the Niners. Rich with the Bills. 4 spots left. That was so long ago. Well, we still have so much of it left. We got the Browns, Chargers, Dolphins, and Patriots still out there. Maybe this will be the last one of the night. We'll see. See how you guys are feeling. Appreciate you guys putting up with me this week, solo without Joel. Feel like I'm doing all right. We're keeping it together. Thankfully, I took all the boxes off the top shelf already, so I didn't have to run back and forth all night. That's good. I do have this one. All right, here we go. Without who? All right. We're going to do a little project here. All right. You know, there's no better time for your parents to come visit tomorrow than for them to show up to see that I have a taped together shoe. That ain't gonna hold. It's gonna have to hold for a couple hours. I got more though. We got plenty of reinforcements. Or reinforcements. Feels good to be back in my shoe. Down to less than 1 in 4 here. Odds for spots. Odds are getting higher. Cloud did himself a sacrifice for you guys to knock the list down a little bit more. Thanks, Rich. Appreciate it. It's going to be fun. They haven't been in town here in Nashville since around this time last year, so. Hey, what's up, man? Oh boy, Cowboys having some technical issues. PayPal's acting up now that he won. They know. Oh, jeez. Just the saga just never ends here, Cowboy. I feel for you. Four left, guys. 4 left. We'll call this the last one. Anybody got any fun plans going on this weekend? Other than me with my parents? Enjoying some March Madness today. I wonder how many of you guys have me on a small screen while you got some college basketball on the big screen. I don't know what games are going on right now. I haven't followed it all. I didn't even do a bracket this year. No idea what's going on. I'm excited for baseball to kick back off. We're getting very close. WBC was fun. Of course, the U.S. fell short once again. Venezuela had a nice run. I really liked the Italy run. That was really fun. The espresso shots in the dugout was pretty great. Vinny P. Good stuff. Going to see your parents. Very nice, Rich. Tisdale's adding electrical outlets to his office. That sounds fun. Don't shock yourself. Hey, there he is. He says, you know what? Screw it. At this point, I'll take the final 4. Cloud's doing it. Appreciate you, man. You're the man. Maybe it'll work out one more time for you here. Cloud filled out the rest of the round, guys. If you want to get your spots on the next round, whether we do it or not depends on demand, but at the very least, we will carry these spots over to the next one. So if you want a certain team. Thank you, Cloud. All right. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to blow this up for you guys. We'll read it off, and then I'll hide it while we do the break. And I'll put it back once we open the box. So for round 17, I got Paul with the Cardinals and Chiefs. We got Tom with the Falcons and Cowboys. Rich with the Bills and the Colts. Paul with the Panthers and Eagles. We got Cloud with the Browns and the Rams. Tisdale with the Lions, Commanders, Raiders, Ravens. Cloud with the Chargers, Bucks, Dolphins, Bears. LJ with the Vikings and Packers. Cloud with the Patriots and Steelers. Tom with the Giants and Seahawks. And J-Web with the Niners and the Bengals. Let's see what's going on here. You want to see Tampa versus the Bruins in April in Tampa. Very nice. Pack up your booth at the farmer's market until May. Nice. Cloud wants Jordan, Pippen, and Barkley. I'd love to see that happen, man. Do any spots bought in round 18 count for the Funko spin? I'll count them. Yeah. Yeah, I'll count them. Box number 40 coming out here. One more time with your teams there while I grab the box. This one is right underneath some stuff. There we go. Old tape foot. He's got box number 40 for you. Here we go, guys. Good luck. It ain't Jamar. Yeah, he's been buying this team every round. I know who it's going to already. This is going to Paul. That's DeAndre Hopkins. D-Hop for the Cardinals. But cue up the music. We're on the board. Paul, welcome in. He's into the Jordan. Paul, my friend, there's another spot for you. Paul, we've got another Jordan entry on the board. And that is Paul's second entry. Congratulations, man. You also got DeAndre Hopkins, but that's, you know, hey, you want DeAndre? Let me know. If not, take some credit. Paul getting that entry. Love to see it. There we go. Finally. It took long enough tonight. We finally have our 5th entry of the run. Again, there are 3 more in the boxes and a 4th one once we sell out the whole run. That'll be random to everyone, between everyone that entered every single round. So congrats to Paul on that. The D-Hop. Let me know what you want to do with it. It's not a Patriots helmet. Rich, you have a good night, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. There were some teams again. We're back on the board. Let's throw that up there on the sidebar. There we go. Number 14. We're almost at that halfway point. We're almost there. Take the credit. You got it. But Rips credit. Okay. There we go. Devin Stokel getting in the mix here. Welcome in, Devin. I believe first timer here. Welcome in, getting 2 spots. So guys, we do have 8 spots filled so far for this round. So I'm going to give it a couple more minutes and see if you guys do want to go for one more. We are close. At the very least, Devin, it's your first time in here. If we do not do this round, it will be the first thing that we do on the next show, which will be 2 Thursdays from now. So if you don't want to hold your spots and we don't do the round, let me know and we can get you a refund. But let's feel it out, see if anybody does want to fill out the rest of this one, and then we'll carry on. Again, that's 3 Jordan entries still in the remaining 14 boxes. Oh, Rips. Yeah, Rips for the Patriots one, too. Yeah, okay. You got it, Paul. Okay. And I got Tisdale. Let me fill this out, at least in the meantime. We'll need it for future show. Tisdale with the Lions and the Raiders. As he does. Paul with the Browns and the Cardinals. Tom with the Bills and the Vikings. A quiet night for Tom. Take advantage, guys. This doesn't happen every day. And Devin with the Panthers and the Niners. We got D-Church keeping it alive, getting the Falcons. And just like that, we are 4 away. I think that means we can do it. I don't want to be pushy. You guys are getting close, so let's see what you got for it. 14 out of 30 golden tickets found. I am in the midst of building the next Super Chaser run. Slowly piecing that together. Taking a lot of things that you guys have been looking for a while into consideration for it. I'm trying to, maneuver that whole situation and find some good stuff for you. It's going to be different. It will not be basketball. That's all I'll say. Cloud, man, this man just keeps persevering. He's chasing hard. He wants that Jordan. He's eyeing it all night. Got the Giants and the Chargers. I admire it, Cloud. That puts us at 2 to go. Just like that. Did not seem like the celebrity thing was anything that you guys were interested in. So, and to be fair, it was really expensive. I think it was $300 a spot. I thought about taking Clint out and trying it with William Shatner as the big hit, and just making it more, less expensive. I don't know what kind of Star Trek fan base we got. I felt like that was even more niche than Clint Eastwood, so I didn't even bother. Maybe in the future we'll try something again. I know Joel's been saying something about doing celebrity stuff for a while. Clint Eastwood's a great hit, but yeah, it is very expensive. Even with the value that we put in the breaks. So there it is, Tisdale. Got that closer magic again, grabbing the Dolphins. Actually, that is not closer magic. I think that's one spot left now. Who's getting the Patriots? Close this thing out. We'll have more football options coming up too. I've been restocking some good football stuff we've been getting in. A lot of good new names. So, been a pretty crazy off season. We got the draft coming up soon now. I do want to do something draft themed. That might be something we do next show. I got to kind of figure out the logistics of that, but would like to make that happen too. I know we had some fun in the past with stuff like that. And I know people still want that hockey stuff out there. I've been working on hockey stuff. I've been picking up some stuff and trying to build up to have enough to do a good break for you hockey guys. It's taking longer than I would have wanted, but it's going to happen. So. That actually could potentially be next show. I would say probably the one after. Who's getting the last spot? Who we got? Can we get to the halfway point in the Jordan run tonight? Can we get entry number 15? Again, if you want to skip the whole chaos of trying to get into the break from finding a golden ticket, you can go ahead and just straight up buy a spot on rsarips.com too. Those are available. So, and not limited. We have that open. So if you want to just go for it. Oh, Bob wants to spin the wheel. That's right, Bob. Yeah, absolutely. So he's going to spin the Ty Law. Let me get the wheel of helmets out here. I cannot guarantee that everything is still in inventory since the last week when I made this list. But we're going to try it. We're going to try it here. And how that will work, too, is if it's something we don't have stocked in inventory now, I will just give you credit for how much that helmet is worth. Here we go, Bob. Sorry, I should say here. Bob is spinning the wheel of helmets. Bob's hitting that Jeremy Shockey. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate you, man. I'll get going on that in a sec. Bob getting the Speed Giants full size. Jeremy Shockey, we just stocked those up. I think I'd rather have the Law. But hey, you never know. But also, it's a Patriots helmet. Yeah. All right. I see you, Paul, grabbing the Patriots, your favorite team. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Final round, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been a fun night here at RSA Rips. Solo Rips night. Ripped my shoe. RSA ripped shoe. Gonna auction that off on the next eBay show. Let's close out with a banger. Moth in here. I will do the giveaway in the Facebook group. It's gonna take me a minute to put everything together. Cardinals and Steelers for Paul. Chris with the Falcons and Bucks. Tom with the Bills and Bears. Devin, first timer, getting in with the Panthers and the Eagles. Paul with the Browns and Cowboys. Tisdale with the Lions and Seahawks. The Raiders and the Rams. Cloud with the Chargers and Commanders. Tisdale with the Dolphins and Ravens. Tom McCrossan with the Vikings and the Chiefs. Paul with the Patriots and the Packers. Cloud with the Giants and the Colts, and Devin with the Niners and the Bengals. He's in that money spot. If we hit that chase, that's who it's going to. All right, let's pick a box and get out of here, huh? By the way, this is also our 50th show, so shout out to us. Joel and I will properly celebrate next time, I guess. That's a consequential little turn right there. Or it could be. I really don't know. It's the difference between one person winning and another person winning. That was box 8 coming out. Here's 8. Big 5-0, absolutely. It's crazy. Not counting any of the eBay shows. That's just this show. Good luck, everybody. And we're ending on a Colt for the Colts. That is good. Cloud getting the last hit. And there is no Jordan entry, unfortunately. But how about maybe the best running back in the league last year, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor on the speed rep there. Close things out. for the Colts. Maybe a little more credit for you. We're going to hang on to Taylor as well to go with your Gentile. Cloud. All right. Hey, thanks, Cowboy Wade. Appreciate you. So we're sticking at 14. But that means that the next show is going to be wild. Means that we've got 3 entries still to go in the how many boxes left? 13 boxes left, 3 entries. Have them already, yep. So 3 entries in 13 boxes, and there will be the giveaway spot as well at the end of the 13. So that's pretty good. A good way to close out the full-size run. We'll be getting closer to that by the end of the next show, I'd imagine. But we also got all sorts of good stuff that's going to be announced as well. Definitely get into the baseball run. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just double checking one last time here. Yeah, looks like we got Tisdale starting the round off, and we'll probably carry that over. But yeah, some great baseball breaks. If you guys are into the baseball stuff, don't miss this one. We got a couple of really good ones, and we got more to come too. So you guys keep filling those, and we'll keep bringing you more. So, but we'll have some other sports stuff as well, some football, everything like that coming up on the next show. Which again, 2 weeks from today, Thursday, April 2nd, we will be on eBay next Tuesday night as well, probably doing some form of break. So. Definitely be on the lookout for that. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you for giving your time and your money and everything. Really appreciate it. We can't do it without you, obviously. It'd be a really not that entertaining of a show. So you guys are the best. Thanks so much, and we'll catch you at the next one.